Alright, so welcome back. I want to apologize, but I kind of did one of the little quests there. Just basically killed this one little thing and then came back and yeah. So we're going to continue on. Let's talk to Tyrael.
Urzael is slain. Westmarch is saved. And yet these thoughts weigh constantly upon me.
There will always be another battle, but a seasoned fighter enjoys the victory at hand.
Wise words, my friend. Angels are cursed with a wider perspective of events. To live in the moment is a part of mortal existence I must learn to embrace.
Yeah, so basically what I did, and I apologize because I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. We basically just ran around town for a little bit, explored and whatnot, and then we went into this building and we killed. It was pretty uneventful. It was just basically like this fire angel. Not much happened. Basically said, "Oh, I'm gonna kill you," and then we killed him. And then we came back to town, and they're all like, "Oh, you saved the town or whatever." But I don't really, I don't know. We still need to fight Malthel or whatever, so we haven't really gotten that far. Basically, I guess it was just someone who was commanding the battle in this town, but I don't know. It seemed pretty uneventful when we fought him. Let's see what the Enchantress has for us.
Kingsport has been attacked as well. I heard Lysa's voice again, and I could make out more of what she was saying. She is calling out for me, but it sounds as though the voice is speaking to me from far away, from beyond our world.
You saw her body. She is gone.
I do not understand it, but I know she is out there, and she needs me.
Cheldo, I know how to find Malthale, but you will not like what I have to tell you.
What is it?
There is only one person who knows how to find Malthale. She waits for you in the Blood Marsh, and you know her well. Adria.
Adria.
I want to kill Adria. Oh, this is...
Adria is not as you remember her. She is channeling blood magic to prepare herself to retrieve the Black Soul Stone.
Explain.
Some things cannot be explained. You must see them for yourself.
I'm going to walk away now.
You have no sense of adventure.
Why can't she just tell me? What the hey?
The boy meant well. You've made many mistakes yourself, like following me all over the world.
He's a fool, and fools end up dead around here.
Ah, now I see.
What are you talking about?
You lost your father, your wife, your apprentice. If you keep everyone far away, you cannot lose another.
You keep that nonsense to yourself, or I might forget how much I owe you.
And what about our god over here?
I'm telling you, Lyria was so lonely, and Zai was so alive and full of life. They shared one perfect night, and after she emerged, blushing. Dirges raced to her side, but Zai was gone. The ruby around Lyria's neck was the only sign that he had ever been there.
So Zai left a sign for Durgist and got Lyria in trouble. Did he feel any guilt?
No, not then. He felt pride.
Right. Okay, so let's go find Adria, and we want to kind of murder her. Actually, I wonder if, yeah, I was wondering if Tyrael had anything to say.
Where are the angels? Why do they not stop Malthael?
There is confusion and dissension in the high heavens. You must remember, Malthael was our leader once.
You're on the Angiris Council. Get the angelic host down here.
Imperius commands the host, and he will not unleash them on a fellow angel, especially a former member of the Angiris Council.
Imperius. I'll have words with him when this is over.
Imperius doesn't care about the Nephilim. He wants them all dead.
You're not going anywhere without me.
Oh, really?
And why is that?
Someone has to make sure you don't kill Adria before you find out where Malthael is.
Come if you want. but Adria is going to pay for what she did to Leah.
Well, he's pretty smart, because that was my plan, was to kill her, so...
Urzael and the Reapers are dead. Now the people of Westmarch can begin to rebuild their city and their lives. Lorath and I depart for the Blood March to confront Adria. She knows how to find Malthael, but more importantly, there is a blood debt between us, and she will pay it.
So, it's going to be the silent treatment, is it?
Yes, it is. I don't want to talk to you.
We hid the Black Soul Stone in the deepest part of the Nephilim ruins near here. We thought it would be safe, but Malthael found it all the same.
I consider myself an expert on all matters concerning boggits. The boggit itself is a small, odd creature given to foraging and burrowing. Under normal circumstances, it fears humans, but it can be incited to great violence when under the influence of magical objects. Rings in particular seem to excite them.
This is the entrance to the tomb, but someone's collapsed it.
Adria.
It looks like we'll have to find another way into the ruins. What was that?
Anything else? No.
The tusked Boggan is a ferocious, hulking beast.
This was just one entrance to the city. There are guide stones littered across the blood marsh that will lead us to the main one. The guide stones are useless to most, but will reveal the correct path to a Nephilim such as yourself.
Search for the Nephilim Guidestone in the Blood Marsh. Okay. This goes to the Blood Marsh.
I will find you, Adria.
Remember to get the information we need before you...
Right.
Well, that's not very reassuring.
I plan on killing her first.
Won't go down easily. A worthy opponent.
Light be down.
That was quite bizarre.
Not sure where to go. Maybe down this way? Aha, it is this way.
This is one of the guide stones. Nothing happens when I approach it.
Let me try.
Okay.
There are 4 entrances to the Nephilim city, each one etched with a sigil. Only the correct one marks the true entrance to the tomb, however. When you activate these stones, one of the wrong sigils disappears.
This passage won't take me to Corvus.
What? I'm so confused. I don't know how this works.
Half a mind to explore the ancient ruins outside Westmarch, and then I realized they were crawling with dreadful scarabs. Of course, these creatures do not frighten me, but they make my research much too time-consuming, and I am widely known for my efficiency. am I not?
Do you think Adria feels any remorse for what she did to Leah?
No.
This is not the right entrance.
Okay, well, let's get out of here.
The flesh shaman was created from the blood of the witch Adria. Because of that, the shaman is able to use magic as she does, channeling the power of blood and fire. Luckily, Adria only has so much blood to shed, and not for much longer.
I had believed my new assistant was the noisiest creature in the world, but that was before I discovered the Shrieking Terror. This bat-like monstrosity produces the most ear-splitting racket imaginable, and furthermore managed to make my assistant scream even louder. I think my headache will last for weeks now. The Boggin Trapper's snares are surprisingly effective, though I have no idea how they learned to fashion them. Most of the Boggin's feeble intelligence...
I'll have to find another guide stone to show which sigil shows the correct entrance. Definitely not the right passage.
Okay.
This might be the right passage, but I
Alright,
have
then we'll
no
try it
way
out.
of knowing.
Mighty adversary is before us.
A lot of enemies. They're hard to kill, but that's alright.
The crusade marches on.
Something tells me this is probably the right passage.
What must it have been like to have an angel and a demon as parents?
Like chaff before the wind. before Zakarum.
Okay.
Cower before Zakarum.
Begin at the beginning again.
Had enough.
Asia
I require
birthed
more
these golems
wrath.
from the blood marsh. Their bodies were formed from the water and earth of the marsh itself, while the venom of the marsh creatures gave them life. Their very skin seems to burst with the poison of this land.
Burn in the light.
Let's go all the way around. No.
Make your peace quickly.
That's quite a bit of damage. Sometimes on a crit. Oh, event.
One more. Make your peace quickly.
Alright, let's see if we got anything good. That was a lot of items. Heaven's Fury, I do use it, but this is technically maybe better. You get less Fist of the Heavens damage, but more Phalanx damage, which I do use. More vitality. Alright, we'll put him on. No. Okay. Everything else is not good. Alright. Oh, this is good. Oh, I lose the strength. 15% is quite a bit, though. No. kind of hoping we guessed correctly that this is actually the passage.
Power before Zakaru. Never tell Lyndon I said this, but I believe he is a more honorable man than he lets on.
I have uncovered and obscured an ancient tome in whose pages is recorded an impossible tale.
So we did find it.
The secret history of a race called the Nephilim, gods by another name, and their ruined civilization in the West. If this is true, how could all signs of these Nephilim be lost but for the record of this single tome?
Alright, so we'll stop there, and next time we'll continue on into the ruins of Corvus. Thanks for watching.